Hello there, and welcome back for a final time regarding the Serbian national final for Eurovision 2023. I've listened to 7 songs from the final. It's time for number 8, and it's by a familiar group called Hurricane, which, of course, were supposed to represent Serbia in Eurovision 2020 and then ended up doing so in 2021. I hope I'm not mistaken with the years. If I am, I'm sorry, but I think that was the case. Um, and from what I remember, it's not really my type of music, but I do remember really liking the verses in Hasta la Vista, I think it was called. And I mean, a good song can always win me over. And let's see if Zumi, zimi, zami right here in front of me is just something up my alley, and I will be a fan of it. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I'm excited to see what they're back with. And it's been a strong selection so far, so they got a high bar to reach here, I'd say. Let's listen to it. Gotta say, I think this is an improvement from what they represented Serbia with in Eurovision earlier. I think this one has a greater hook mainly. I think the hook here is actually something that will absolutely stick to my head, whether I'd like it or not. I think this one is enjoyable though, so I probably will like it. But I just have this feel that it might actually be one of these courses that I'm not going to be able to get out of my head at all, and I will have it in my head just for weeks basically. I'm not sure yet, but it's like that kind of simple and very effective and instant type of hook that's so easy to just remember. And it's also has like this imprint of it with rhythmic impact that's really effective. Intonation wise throughout the song, it's not really too out there. It's just very to what it should be. It prioritizes exactly what it should have. It should have a lot of energy, intensity. It's a pretty hectic song altogether, honestly. The verses are very in your face all the time. It's a very attitude packed effort altogether, both in terms of performance, but also in terms of its arrangement, both instrumentally and vocally, I'd say. I think it builds quite effectively. Drums are being used in a solid way as well to kind of uh, establish each section in the song in the way that they want to make it. I think the build-ups are quite nice. They use automation in a very effective way as well to just kind of tie everything together. And then the chorus has this great drive to it. It has a simple yet effective hook while also having a very driving instrumental behind it. And then how they also kind of use this call response technique melodically with the pitched vocal to combat this instant vocal hook of basically just shouting Zumi, zimi, zami, which is really memorable. And then you have a pitched vocal hook that combats that, and it works in a very effective way. It becomes a bit dynamic in that case, and I think it's just the energy of it, the intensity, the entertainment value, everything just comes together in creating a really great package. Then you have this performance with choreography, with these outlandish costumes. I think it's an intriguing thing to watch. I'm not, I'm no fashion expert or whatever. I'm just kind of intrigued by their choice in how they want to present this song. I leave other people to determine whether they have the right approach or not. But it's for sure a performance that you remember along with a song that has a hook that you will remember. So there's something in that. Obviously, it's not my music style or preference all the way there, but I think this one is really enjoyable, and I think this one is more enjoyable than the previous efforts I've heard from them. Um, However, I think maybe the verses in Hasta la Vista, I really enjoyed those, so maybe I would prefer like a combination of their songs, I guess, in creating the ultimate hurricane package. But I think the hook here, the energy of it, it's standout worthy, and I understand why they're among the favorites in the selection, even though they might not be my absolute favorite. But we'll see. Maybe Hurricane gets another shot at Eurovision, and we'll see how it goes for them then. But do tell me, do you think that Hurricane should get another shot at Eurovision, or do you have another favorite in the selection? Please tell me in the comments. I'll be looking forward to reading about that. We'll see what selection comes up next. I think the only one I have left is Portugal, and if I'm wrong in that, then you should tell me, but I kind of feel like I don't need too many more to check out. But the Portuguese one, I know that's going to be a big final, so I guess I have my sights set on that. Please take care of yourselves until the next time I hopefully see you. So bye for now.